Hi, hi! Last time we nearly finished this class. Just didn't have time to properly do it.
Have you
Oh, one day, and then I still didn't make up my mind if I need her or not.
ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
This is so weird. La 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 la. You're back! We were just saying that good rain falls bound to bring good tidings. And what do you know, dear guest? We've arrived right on time. How did it go? Well, I trust. Tell us all about it. It was thanks to Adeptus Fooding. We were able to clear the source of the anomaly. So you met the legendary Carp Adeptus? Oh my, as one would expect of the young miss of the Feyun Commerce Guild. You really do have friends in high places. Who has a piece of cake for? Now your water and soil problem should be no more. Oh, the Lao. Just what did I say? I told you it was a problem with the soil, but you wouldn't listen. If it wasn't for their help, we would still be tealess come next year's lantern ride. Regardless, thank you both for your help, honored guest. With your help and the protection of the Carvadeptus, I'm sure our village will surely see a great harvest of tea leaves this coming year. Oh yes, please take this. Take it as a token of our thanks. Right, Paimon almost forgot. We came across this kid during our adventures. Is he from the village too? Uncle Lao, I'm back. Well, if it isn't you, little Mao, finally of a mind to come back, huh? Hey, you don't seem worried at all. And what is there to fret about? This kid runs around in the mountains all the time, and he always comes back safe after getting tired. If you ask me, there's been an Adeptus looking after him in secret all along. You know, maybe that might even have been said, Carp Adeptus. I've said it before, that wasn't an Adeptus, it was Bluey. Alright, little Mao, don't argue with Lao here. He's just pretending to know what he's talking about. Come by my place later, I'll make you some egg custard. Woohoo, egg custard! And now you pretend to be a good person? Wait, what do you mean pretending to know? In any case, I don't really know how to repay you, dear guests. If you should need any help in the future, Chowing Village will be there to lend you a hand. Okay, so this is finished.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Work will always be there, but you can't be always working. Besides, I already sold plenty of tea this month.
You also have this weird feeling that everything is kinda hard. I don't know. For now, a cloud retainer has only usage in Java. And I also am not really a big fan of plants.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Work will always be there, but you can't be always working. Besides, I already sold plenty of tea this month.
Oh no, he again. We are back, Uncle Lau. Oh, thank you. The tea cauldron technician has already arrived and is tinkering with it over there. Speaking of which, has the tea problem been solved? It has indeed. If only the tea cauldron could be fixed too. We might be able to turn this place into a tourist hotspot. You know, this tea cauldron is said to be a divine treasure that was given to Chowling village by the cloud retainer from Yujin Card. I wonder what's gone wrong with it. What's she doing? I don't understand the technician's jargon either. Structural analysis this, bond graph that. Anyway, she is examining the tea cauldron. Ah, over there. So that's real, Wee Gong in action. Pretty sure that's not what that is. Before long, Haute Montaigne finishes the Mr. Lau, I finished examining the tea cauldron. From the look of it, you two are back. I was worried about the tea cauldron. No need to worry. There is no such thing as a problem that can be solved after all. So how is it looking? What's wrong with the tea cauldron? It's not so much the tea cauldron itself as well. Take a look at the bond graph. I've sketched it out over here. The flow source itself should be fine, but something is off with the performance of several gyrators over here. Flow, what now? Paimon is totally perplexed. Apologies, I'm just so used to using all these technical terms. In layman's terms, the tea cauldron itself is probably fine, but there's something wrong with 3 of the connected mechanisms. This is causing the flow of elemental energy nearby to activate farming. Three mechanisms. Oh right, you say mechanism, we say monolith. Mountain ley lines wind all over the place, so you have to control them with sacred stones to prevent chaotic elemental energy. Chaotic elemental energy is indeed a terrifying thing, but these mechanisms shouldn't have much to do with the ley lines. They aren't directly connected. While we can't clearly see how the mechanisms are structured, their operating principles are the same. Those legendary adepti must have been phenomenal artisans. Yeah, they still exist, and they still are. You're not wrong there. I may not understand the mechanical mysteries at work here, but that cloud retainer sure is an incredible adeptus for having come up with such ingenuity. Those monoliths, functionally speaking, a more accurate name would be three-phase asynchronous elemental tuners. Tuners? That's right, according to the record, the great master Alain Guillotine himself, founder of the Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering, also designed a constrained layer dampener to regulate the elemental energy. While his blueprints are long lost, the principle should be the same, emphasis on should be. Shame I'm too old to learn such things, so let me ask again. What caused this problem? Is it serious and can it be fixed? Us technicians don't get too concerned with whether a problem is serious or not. We only think about whether or not it can be fixed. As for this particular issue, let's just say if it wasn't fixable, I would have left a long time ago. Well, that's a relief. There I was, thinking that I saw us as a bunch of neglectful fools, and had cast some kind of magic on this work to make it irreparable. Mr. Lau, all devices are fundamentally the same. If they're left for too long without being maintained or repaired, it's only natural that problems will arise. As Master Guillotine once said, no matter what the system or how ingenious the original design, all mechanisms will eventually collapse if left to run completely on their own. That went right over Paimon's head, but anyway, if we can just fix those tuners, that should solve the problem, right? Yep, that's right, the three mechanisms connected to the T-cauldron aren't too far from here, so if you let me go take a look, I should be able to fix them. You'll come help too. Thanks, that's very kind of you. In that case, there is no point waiting around. Let's get going. Excellent, Miss Lumine, Paimon, I will leave this tea cauldron business to your good selves and then technician. Give me a second. Need some music on.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever. If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Give me a moment.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever. If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute. Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever. If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever. Oh? Oh. If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute. Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever. If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Such auspicious rain that wets the land. I say the work of the Adepti is at hand.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
auspicious rain that wets the land. I say the work of the Adepti is at hand.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
I say the work of the Adepti is at hand. Such auspicious rain that wets the land.
Sorry, I needed to do something at work. I am not sure if this is the mission that we picked, or is it a continuation or some other mission. Yeah, this is continuation of the Archon quest. Not Archon quest, the World quest. Lumine and Paimon, you're here. Huh, Ringian? Why are you over here? Because I can't get in. Can't get in? Where can't you get into? Carp's nest, where Fujin is resting. Carp's rest? Oh, you mean the place Fujin dragged us off to way back when? It is an abode sealed by her adeptal energy. I don't have her adeptal energy, just I cannot go to her. Ah, but you didn't mention anything before she went back to rest. It escaped my mind. Do you need help? The adeptal energy you possess is sufficient to open the gate of Carp's Rest, so yes, I need your help. Wait a second, so you have been waiting here for us this whole time? I was not waiting for you, I was looking for a way into Carp's Rest. That seems like pretty much the same thing too. Anyway. We're a bit worried about Fujin's condition too, so why don't we go see her together? Fine, thank you both. Follow me. This quest just got activated when I was on my quick break. Wait. The secluded path. Why does it look like it's been buried? As if there was water on the ground. Lumine, Paimon, and Ling Yan, why did you all come here? Whoa, that's Fujin's voice, and it's coming from down below? I'm a little worried about you. Ling is a little worried about you. I'm not, I just... Tsundere. Yeah, Ling been so worried about your health that she can barely speak, so we just came here without giving you a heads up. But you did the same thing to us first, so Paimon thinks we're square now. Huh? Oh, sorry. When I returned here to rest, I think I forgot to unlock the entrance. I am so sorry. You came here to see me, but I made things harder for you instead. Oh, it wasn't much of a hassle, but why are you, hiding in a puddle? How should I put it? Because I can't return to the form I prefer yet, and with you guys always seeing me in my carp form, I can't help but feel a bit embarrassed. You're aware that we have already seen it many times, right? There's no need to hide yourself, is there? But before, I could turn back into human form whenever I wanted, so I thought moving around as a carp was just a matter of convenience. But now all I have is this sleek and sleekful self, so I find it a bit... Whoa, that's a bit of a strange thing to be so insistent about. But anyway, all that matters is that you're okay. But Ning said that your adeptal energy wasn't consumed. It was just dispersed around the mountains, forests, and rivers of Chenyu Vale, and that's why you have been weakened so much. So if we were to collect the scattered adeptal energy, just like when we were finding the golden carp in Yaori Valley, then you would get better, right? Yes, at least in theory that's correct, but... Right, so if we see similar carp, we should just bring them back here. That way you will recover much faster. That would be far too much trouble for you. My power is not yet that feeble. If I simply rest here for some time, it will be enough. It's not that much of a hassle. We will just keep our eyes peeled if we run into any. Thank you then, however, I really don't want to trouble you anymore on my behalf. You have already done so much for me. If the two of you should happen to find any more adeptal energy during your travels, please simply transfer it into the jade here. Though balance has been restored to the water and soil, if we can add more power to the rain jade, we can ensure favorable weather and prosperous years to come. And what about you? Really now, I already told you all I need to do is rest here for a bit. Blooming Paimon, I really am quite grateful and quite happy that you came to visit me. This is the first time anyone has come here since Herb Lord left. And thank you as well, Ling. I have done nothing worthy of your thanks. Alright, enough of that, then just think of it as me thanking you for bringing Lumine and Paimon here, really now. And lastly, let me say thank you once more, Lumine and Paimon, for all you have done. Renjade Oblation. Fujin adeptal energy has transformed into many spirit carps that are scattered all over Chenyu Vale. Collect the energy within spirit carp and transfer it into the votive brain rate within carp's rest to increase its level and obtain the blessings of Chenyu Vale. When you have collected 40 spirit carp, you will receive the votive brain rate revelation, which will mark the location of the remaining spirit carp. Cool! Another thing I need to feed! There's so many things that I need to feed, that I don't want to feed, but I have to feed. Speaking of which, this should be your abode, right, Fujin? It feels a bit different from the other adeptal abodes you have been in. How should Paimon put it? It feels more pragmatic? There are no weird mechanisms or transparent floating bridges. I'm very sorry, I was just too embarrassed before and so never explained clearly. I cannot create new adeptal realms like the Adepti of the South. Carp's Rest is no abode, at best it's just a cave. cave realm, whatever. They're all abodes where Adepti live, aren't they? Still, we don't even know when you can turn back into your human form. All the power she accumulated has dispersed across this land. She will be unable to revert to human form for some time. I'm the same way when I've exhausted my power. After Master died, the snow fell, melted, and then it fell once more after melting, and did so countless times before I could regain human form. Oh, so that's it, huh? Wait a second, Lin Yuan, you can turn into a person too? Why, of course. There's much you to know not. Why, back then on Mount Yaojun, Lingyan's looks were... Fujin, no need to speak of such things. It has nothing to do with the present topic. So the whole thing about eating too many tea cakes at the temple fair in human form and crying to Herb Lord about brewing weight loss tea, or the incident where you accidentally drank the celebratory libations and whole forest burst in to ask them who is prettier, me or Herb Lord. But I needn't speak of such things after all, do I? Fuji! She just dropped the tea! Wow, after all that, Paimon is getting curious. What does your human form look like, Linian? Would you be as blue as you are now, or would you be a slightly lighter shade? Now I'm curious too. Linian, could you turn human just for a second? I refuse. Human bodies are weak. They lack fangs to rend and rip prey and claws to hound and hunt enemies. I would not do such a thing unless commanded to by Fujin. As shame. We'll leave this to you, Fujin. Really? In that case, I think maybe we should just respect Lingyuan's wishes. I do not have any wishes. If you have some, tell me so directly. Anyway, thank you, Lumin and Paimon. I never imagined the day would come when I would be able to talk to others like this. As one has found oneself in such a joyous state of mind, one is willing to bestow protection upon you too for your journey, guaranteeing success and great fortune. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. I wanted to try being like those adepti, so I thought I would try out a phrase or two. Anyway, I'll be staying here and praying for your journey to go smooth. Wait. So the whole thing when Fujin was talking to me with oneself is this, oneself is that, was just her trying to imitate the adepti from the south. Probably Clouded Painter. Makes sense. But it's kind of funny too. Okay, where was that mission that I just got?
Ooh, will we find any firework materials?
Even the best stone isn't much unless you've got a good stonemason.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword! Rain Cutter!
Ha! There is no escape!
Ouch. Ouchie, ouch.
Will we find any firework
Hey,
materials
did
in
I
here?
get an chest for doing the previous one? This one? Uncle Lao, with Mountain's help, all 3 mechanisms have now been taken care of. I knew you 3 could do it, such extraordinary skill. It was all thanks to Min and Paimon. I just need to do some final checks now, though shouldn't be any problems. You 2 shouldn't be able to help out again, would you? You 2 wouldn't be able to help out again, would you? Alright, let's head up together. You follow Haunted Mountain to the Tea Cauldron. After tapping the Tea Cauldron lightly, a slight look of surprise appears on Haunted Montaigne's face. What's up? There's just something strange about the echo. According to my calculations, it should be more of a thump 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 sound. Could you have miscalculated maybe? Surely that's way too abstract anyway. What do you mean by thump thump thump? Well, the tea cauldron is empty, so going by the formula left by Master Guillotine, the echo should be much clearer. What in Teyvat could be the reason? Huh? What exactly is the problem? Can't see anything from the outside. Let me see. Tap the tea cauldron like this. No response. Tap the tea cauldron or like this. Still no response. We were kidnapped.
Solidify!
Illusion shattered! Fire hazard!
Gather! I will have order!
Ouch.
Stabilize!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Witness the power.
Solidify! Order guide you!
Shine down! Time for a light show! Gold Bishop down!
Gather!
Let me weave you a verse.
Whoa, how did you come out from there? I was just about to call someone. I was worried sick. Never imagined an Adepti treasure could suck people in like that. But check this out. Whoa, there is tea flowing out after cleaning out the elemental sedimentation. Hang on, this looks like it's just regular water. Wow, Ryu's Adepti mechanics are truly incredible. They can even generate whole new spaces. Even Master Guillotine himself couldn't do such a thing. Seems like little Mao was right after all. There is always be someone better than you, and people you haven't been to. That's not how it goes. Needless to say, without you, the tea cauldron wouldn't have been repaired so quickly. Thanks for your help, Aunt Montaigne. But you don't have to use my full name, just call me Montaigne. It basically means the same thing anyway. Alright, well, thank you, Montaigne. Roasting tea will never be as efficient as processing it in a workshop, but seeing as this tea cauldron was a divine treasure, it will surely be a real tourist magnet and help revitalize Chaoying village. We'll invite the tourists to experience our centuries-old tea-making traditions themselves and pocket a few mora for entry tickets in exchange. Seems like someone has gotten to respect the Adepti. The village will prosper, business will boom, and the Adepti will smile upon us when they see it. Isn't that the kind of respect? Thank you all, dear guests, for your help as well. Chaoying Village's future is looking bright once again. You're too kind, as long as there is plenty of tea and snacks waiting for us the next time we come. But of course, that goes without saying. You're Chaoying Village VIPs now. Once the first batch is done, I will reserve some of the very highest quality for you to sample. Are you getting drowned in maps? There's something small. And there's something. And there's something too. Where's Celestia, by the way? I don't see it from here. Oh wait, here, there. So where is it? Further in that direction. I don't see Celestia. Where are you, Celestia? Hey. I can't see. Oh wait, it's above us. Do you think that this counts as a lake? I don't think so. It counts more like a river. Why is it just above J? That sucks. Super fucking sucks. But it's still a little more in that direction. Not directly over J, but somewhere. What is here?
Fuse is lit!
Wait, where's the rest? Oopsie.
Will we find any firework materials in here?
Now I don't see Celestia. Oh wait, I see it.
Ooh, let me open it. Huh.
It's close! Why is it so close? This is so sad. It seems to be directly above here. But there's nothing here. Okay, yeah, I did the quest here. I know there's this here, this here. Damn it.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Someone needs help. Ventua. Dear passers-by, could you please help a poor old man? What's the matter? My precious Yun has gone missing. I've searched all over for it, but it's nowhere to be found. Well, there is a treasure hoarder camp too, but I dare not go there. Yun? My precious, yes, my Yun, a Samter beast by that name. A Samter beast? Huh, so people from Liyue keep those too, do they? Well, moving large quantities of cargo through the mountains is always a challenge for merchants who run long routes like we do. Cows are too slow, while mules and ponies carry too little, and arranging for food and drink for porters is too expensive. What cows? What mules? What ponies? There are no ponies! There is cavalry without horses! I had this idea. What if I simply bought a few centerpieces of good stock from Sumer? That way I would be able to transform goods in bulk without worry. I didn't think that someone would just steal my centerpiece just as I entered Chinyu Vale. Oh, my Mora! Don't cry. You're a grown man, you know. Did you really save any money by not renting mules? You can't calculate it so simply. Look, the centerpiece I bought come in group, and they are of good stock too. As long as I am successful in breeding them, I've no doubt that they will have adapted to Liyue's environment in 2 or 3 generations. And once those 2 or 3 generations have passed, I will rent my grown centerpiece out or sell them off. That's how I will recoup all my costs. But right now, as you can see, what a loss, my Yun! I bought this 3 precious centerpiece and it was such an effort too, never mind how I feel about them. Chili has always been the most obedient and it's been here all this time. Yu was very mischievous and ran off long ago. If even Yun should leave me, it would be a loss I could never ever recover from. Well, the remaining centerpiece definitely seem to be having a hard time all alone without any companion. Surely you 2 kind souls will help me, right? I have been wallowing here in my trouble for half the day and only you 2 have paid me any mind. Actually, we are just passing through too. Well, you look like you need help, so we're to provide it. Well then, where is their camp? Allow me to lead the way.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Oh, I need to bring myself more something to drink.
Oh? Oh. Oh? Oh. If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Oh? Oh. Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute. Oh? Oh. Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever. If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Oh? Oh. Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever. Oh? Oh. Oh? Oh. If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
I'm back. What if I kill the Sumter base by accident?
Get across!
No, my sword!
Fire hazard!
This is order.
There is no escape!
Rain outlines your...
Time for a hot show!
Wasn't done.
Yoon, my Yoon, I've come to take you home. You must have suffered, haven't you? I brought you your favorite Juyun chilies. Come have a bite. You're not eating them anymore, Yoon. Have you learned the wrong lesson while you have been out and about? Come on, eat. Do some beasts even eat green chilies? That's what I have been feeding you this whole time. Surely I know what it likes. You're a disgrace, old man. Don't you know that some beasts like eating fruit? Unless they're practically starving, they won't eat Julian chilies. That stuff's bad for their health. Huh? And who in the world are you? A wild treasure hoarder appeared. Eek! A wild treasure hoarder appeared. Huh? And here Paimon thought that it might be someone actually important. Well, either way, Yun is back with us, so let's head back. Hey, don't you ignore me! Alright, you thief. Your comrades have all been brought to justice, but still, you dare to say this and that about my precious... Say, I'll give you say. Gainsay, soothsay, hearsay, essay, naysay. Where is this coming from? Let's just hear what our thieving friend has to say. Say, fine, as you wish. Spit it out, you crook. A crook, he says. Your sumpter beast ran to us of its own accord. The rest locked it up, but I've been taking care of it this whole time. Two Shanks is the name. Yes, meaning local born, because that's exactly what I am. As for why I know this and that about sumpter beast, that's because I used to work for a caravan in Sumeru. I came to the treasure hoarders because they offered better pay. Didn't think things would get this dangerous. Anyway, your sumpter beast, it ate all the berries I spent 3 days picking. It must have been starving. So it was hungry. That would explain why it ran off. What nonsense, this crook lies. Isn't Chili by my side still? Well, you do have a point there. And didn't you have another sumpter beast up and leave on you? Do you mean Jewel left because it was hungry? Impossible! Impossible! And why would it be impossible? Even people hate places where there is enough to eat. Anyway, Yun over here has been living good this past few days, so don't feed it anything weird from now on, alright? You cut for cretins, scurrilous slanderer! Well then, if you say Yun has been living well, why don't we have a showdown between it and Chili then? Huh? A competition? How exactly? We'll take them out on a walk and see which one is in higher spirits. If Chili has a spring in its step, that's how we all know that this person's been putting Yun through the ringer. We saw Yun break through the fence earlier. It sure looked pretty lively then. It must have eaten pretty well, right? Well, someone is being unnecessarily competitive. Who is afraid of you anyway? Fine, don't you dare leave. Come to my camp. That's where Chili is. We'll have it out there. People who can't accept they were wrong are the worst.
Solidify!
Shine down! No, my sword!
The fuse is lit!
My rifle! Come back to me. I nearly screamed, my cabbage! Wait. It took me too long to realize how to do it. Na 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 na.
Ooh, will we find
Oh,
any
where are
firework
you
materials in
running?
here?
I didn't know that I would have to watch out for running away sword. Interesting.
Up and away.
Chili is doing great, and on the other hand, Yoon is doing so poorly it breaks my heart. Are you sure your eyes are working right, old man? Isn't it the other way around? Paimon can't really tell either way. They just look pretty similar. Maybe we'll need them to walk around a bit to tell. Please, could the two of you be our referees? I'm sure you will be impartial. And what are the rules exactly? We'll just see who gets to the finish line first, Yoon or Chili. I will have my assistant wait at the finish line. You can go over there now, Mindu. Yes, boss. Poor guy. His boss isn't exactly smart. Old man, don't you think you're too tough on the Sumter beast? Especially that Chili of yours. It looks super hungry. Scared, young one, making excuses, are we? What slander, I'm only being considerate. Fine, let's compete. I ain't afraid of you none. Let's begin then. I am about to teach you a good lesson. Boss, we can start now. Okay, begin! I feel like they want to eat some. Chili, why aren't you moving either? Do you want some Juyun chilies? Come, I've got lots of them here. You can eat all you want today. That way you'll have the energy to compete. Chili Pepper seems to know what Wen Huaz is bringing and doesn't even look at it. What's going on? Why aren't you eating anymore? Hey now, come on, didn't you just eat? Are you hungry already? What am I supposed to do with you? Well, we're fresh out of berries, but we have still got some sunsettias here. I suppose you'll enjoy these too. Tushank retrieves a pile of sunsettias and places them on the ground. Union starts to eat. Look, Chili Pepper is joining in too. Guess it wants in on those sunsettias, huh? Chili, not you too! See, I told you so. You're the only one who is enamored with the idea of liking Juyu Chili. How could this be? Whatever, there's nothing to be said to people like you. We can compete once they're done eating their fill. Ah, forget it. I get it. There's no need for competition now. I know I've lost. Huh? Perhaps I was too overconfident, but I am not some bull-headed old fogey. You win, youngster. Looks like Yoon and Chili have grown up. If they don't wish to eat Juyun chilies any longer, then I will let them be. I don't think they never did in the first place. Lol. You know what, old man? You have surprised me. Guess you're pretty alright learning from your errors and all. Youngster, could I ask you a question? How are you so familiar with Sumpter Beast's habit? Well, I just like little critters, and Sumpter Beasts are pretty cute when they're young. My family wasn't well to do, though, so I couldn't afford to have one. And that's how you came to steal Yoon together with the treasure hoarder? Hey, I told you this one came to us. I stole nothing. Our superiors said that it was just as well that we had a Sumpter Beast since we got a big deal going recently and would have to transport some large goods. And that's how we came to keep it at our camp. Even so, taking it for yourself, that's just not right. Well, how were we supposed to know that someone would be raising Sumpter Beasts out here in the boonies? If we knew we would end up facing off with this tough customer, we would have returned it to you right away. So you wouldn't have returned it so easily had it not been for us, I take it. I see. Well, it's not too late to make up for past mistakes. Well, youngster, ever considered switching careers to work in a caravan? But I'm not sure. I will have squatter meals with you. Squatter meals? Huh, you? You want to ease your fill, do you? Look, everyone here can attest to you being a treasure hoarder, a member of a criminal organization. A single document submitted by me to the Millelith capitans, and you will be eating your fill in a prison cell. But see, I am a kind soul. Not only am I erasing any record of your guilt, but I am going to offer you a job, food, and board. What do you say? And how much will I make? Wages. Well, you can ask the Millelith about that. Wait, please don't. You can't just decide my paycheck for yourself, alright? Hey! This is threatening! I know he's a criminal, but you can't just tell him you have to work for me or I will report you to police. Especially when he's asking how much he will be paid. This is exploitation! Well, in any case, you impressed me with your abilities. In future, my Sumpter Beast shall be in your care. I guarantee that not only will you be able to fill your stomach, but that your talents will see ample use indeed. Wow, this is the first time Paimon ever seen someone taking advantage of a treasure hoarder this much. I suppose you could call this a way out of this life. Well, better than going to jail. You think so too? Well, to be honest, I quite like the idea of spending time with the Sumpter Beast. I disagree. I just didn't have any other option. Let me give it some thought. I will let you know once I've thought it through. I believe you will make the right decision, Yaiken. I need to find someone to keep an eye on him. Good. Anyway, my good fellows, thank you for helping me reclaim my precious Yoon and bringing it to my attention that they do not like Juyun chilies. Sorry for the trouble. So please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Would be a shame if fine young folks such as yourselves could not eat as they pleased every day. least I got paid. But I feel bad for the turtle for the franchisee that fired him. As someone who would be tending to my teapot. I can even find him a some service to take care of. Oh shit.
Let me open it.
Oh no. Okay, who is getting their artifact leveled up? I was also wondering gamers. Defense? Why are you giving me defense? I didn't want defense. Shit, you. Fuck you. I don't remember what stats first. That's a lady talking to Kitty. Guijaro. This cat, of course, that has to be it. Great, I just knew it. Guijaro? Is there something wrong with this cat? Ah, I believe it is. Lumin, Paimon, imagine running into you here. What are you doing in Give me a second. Chaoying Village. Have you finished writing your book? You wouldn't still happen to be imagining weird things, would you? Or having symptoms of paranoia? We are not in Fontaine anymore. You're quite a ways from home. Oh no, I already finished writing that book. Right now, it's just a matter of waiting for the court craft of Fontaine to get printed and go on sale. I wish it was that easy in real life! I didn't even finish writing one of my books. And even if I finish it, printing it, and selling it, and marketing it will be a horror. Wow, Paimon is hooked just hearing the title. What's the book about? Let's see, it's about a cowardly detective and his fearless little sister who is also acting as his assistant. They come across a crime museum which hosts within it the evidence for countless crimes. Throughout the story, they also encounter missing queens, a mecha puppet that cries, and the museum curator who has been drowned in his fontaine. And in the end, they find out that the prime suspect is none other than a child who just turned 3 years old. She just spoiled her crime. Oh. Okay, enough of that. I'm getting chills. Sounds like quite the case. Once it officially goes on sale, I will send you both autographed copies. Score, but Paimon may be too scared to read it on her own. It's decided then. Lumin, please read it to Paimon. I'm also too scared. Leave it to me. Yeah, you're the best. Come on, you two. No need to ham it up like that. It's just a crime novel, not a horror story. As for something truly terrifying, I plan on writing a new novel. I've already made a rough outline, and I've been looking everywhere for new material to use as inspiration for the details. I've been looking everywhere for new material to use as inspiration for the... Hey, don't look at me like that. This time, all I want to do is combine the crime novel with some local folk tales. Even if we're collecting reference materials, there is no way I will be all paranoid and jumpy like before. Why not do this in Fontaine? You came all the way to Chaoying Village just to get some reference material? After all, Fontaine's folk tales have been written to death. I just want to write something original. It also just so happened that a friend of mine was planning to come here to check out the tea business, so I tagged along. No sooner had I stepped off the boat than I discovered some truly stellar subject matter. Just as I was considering how to best pursue the matter, you two came over. To borrow the local Yue lingo, this would be destined to meet, though originally separated by more than 1,000 miles. Already adapting to the local culture, see. How should Paimon put it? Well, maybe it's no wonder you're a great writer. You're so quick when it comes to understanding the local customs. But did you just say you have already found something? There's nothing here. Says who? Look, do you not see this cat? I've seen it from the start, but what's so strange about the cat? Meow? Meow? Ah, you must be unaware. In the legends of Cherrying Village, there are strange beasts known as Xuanwen beasts. According to the legends, these strange beasts appear like young cats and can sense good and evil, concealing themselves at night and rising with the sun, eating the wind and drinking the dew, crossing 1,000 miles in a day, and gnawing tea trees at night to nourish themselves. Anyway, that's what the article in Bedazzled said, at least. You can tell from the name it's a load of tribe. Feels like whoever wrote that, all they heard was the name Xuanwen Beast, and they just tossed every weird rumor they had ever heard in their thoughts and started steering. Still, based on my own investigation, there are indeed Xuanwen Beasts near Chaoying Village, even if I am still a bit fuzzy on the details, but as long as they exist, then I can study and use them. Wow, Guijaro is completely different from before. She used to be so scared and timid. And now she came all the way here with nothing but the name to go on. Apologies, it's one of my faults. As soon as I start writing, I will find myself drawn into the same mindset as the book's characters. The protagonist of this book is a super confident detective, so self-assured that you could say they consider everyone else to be beneath them. Alrighty, that's enough blah blah for now. I need to carefully research this a little. The cat turns and flees like lightning. Whoa, it ran away after it! Without another word, Guijaro breaks into a run. Not again, we have got to catch up to her quickly, or who knows what kind of wacky hijink Guijaro will get up to this time. Guijaro, not so fast! And there it goes. See, Paimon said it was just an ordinary kitten. Not to think that... Oh? Do you know of any Xuanwen beast? Lol. The cat turns and leaves, looking frustrated. Still, do you think that this kitten could be the young form of the mythical beast lying low here in Chaoying Village till it is fully grown and can destroy all the tea trees in one fell swoop? Miss Guijaro, not this again. Anyway, haven't I told you before that Xuanwen beasts are hardly that gentle? Ah, Miss Hang Fan. What a coincidence. What brings you here today? Please stop mentioning things like criminal cases around here. What if the children begin to take you seriously? You know each other? Yes. When I came here, it was this lady who I hired to help me carry my baggage. I also consulted her regarding all manners of folklore. If I've told you once, I've told you countless times that Xuanwen beasts won't appear here, but you just won't believe me. What was that thing you said? Even if they won't appear, I will still have many ways to collect information on them. There you go again. I know my hopes of dissuading you were slim, but still, I must ask you not to leave the village willy-nilly. The beasts are actually quite dangerous, so if you do end up encountering one, anyway, please do not leave the village on your own. Hang Fan leaves, looking even more exhausted. Well, since Miss Hang Fan said so, we're going to have to go elsewhere to get our material. Come, then follow me. Someone has a death work.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
What do you think? This a tea cauldron. That's right, and it does something with the tea that makes it kinda special. Whatever the case, it's been placed smack dab in the middle of this place too. If you ask me, it must hold some special significance. Now then, what if our Schwanwen beast has been using this as its hiding place all along? You will be writing a fantasy story at this rate, you know. Feels like the next thing you know, you will introduce some Adepta into the story. I don't know if that's the right kind of plot to write for a crime story. Those are some fine expressions you have got there. Are you thinking perhaps that the crime story is centered around the one when beast might feel too absurd to be taken seriously? Well, yeah, kinda. Can you really use something like that to move the plot forward? Wait, don't tell me you're... Aren't you a sharp one, Lumine? You sure do live up to your fame. Exactly, I intend to write about the crime too absurd to be possible. Your reactions along with Miss Fang Fan's are very interesting. I'll include them into my novel for sure. As for the Xuanwen beast, it shall be my perpetrator, a creature that has never been seen but is said to devour the village's evil doers. During the certain festival, a villager is found to have met their end at the hands of some wild beast outside the settlement. But during the second festival day, the main character encounters the victim, who should be dead, only for yet another victim to soon emerge afterward. Wait, and then what? Then what? Well, I haven't thought that far yet. I'm leaving. Oh, come on. Once I finish, I will send you 2 autographed copies for sure. In fact, I've still got a big favor I will need your help with. Miss Hang Fan had said that I shouldn't leave the village by myself, right? Well, I've taken her advice to heart. But now that you're here, I'm no longer alone. That means I can go outside. We're not going to go too far off, of course, so are you willing to help me out? Well, sure. We'll do it so you can tell us the end of your story. Please follow the standardized payment model, thanks. Well then, let's head over there, shall we? There's a place I would like to go. I didn't know that Traveler has a standardized payment model. So these are lanterns. These ones look like fish. How very fascinating. So these handles can be used to raise the lantern up. With this detachable structure, someone with a head for engineering design can easily have a section or 2 secretly added without being discovered. The space within is pretty large. You should be able to insert a few. Stop, jolly well, keep those spots to yourself. Alright. Sorry, I just can't stop myself from thinking aloud upon seeing this fascinating thing. Yes, I'm sure of it. The addition of lanterns will add much to my novel. Could I trouble you to go to the side and take a picture of this fish lantern for me? I would like to have a reference picture for later. Well, time to hone my camera skills some more, I guess. I'm leaving the photo taking in your hand then. Ah yes, please make sure you will grab a shot of the entire lantern. This is incredibly important to me. Cooking up a scheme related to dimensions will be quite interesting. The question now is how they will solve the weight problem. Huh, where did Gaijara go? Wasn't she here just a moment ago? Guess she was kidnapped by Schwanwen Beast. Hey, don't say stuff like that. She probably just ran off somewhere thinking about her plotline. Let's search the area. The tea field to the side gives us a good vantage point. Let's start from there. Good idea. Let's start our search from up high. Guijara, how did you get over here? No, I can't have them find the key clue just like that. Also, can someone really still think well after being tied up here all night? Wow, she's totally engrossed. Has she finally found a breakthrough, or like a real roadblock? Lumi and Paimon, you have arrived just in time. Could you tie me to a wooden stake? Did Paimon hear that right? Yep, that's exactly what I said. Please tie my hands and string me up by them on a tree. Well, they're all wood anyway, so it should make no difference. I don't intend to become the suspect in your novel. Oh, don't worry, I've already written up the liability document which assigns responsibility for all mishaps that might occur to me. No, that's not the problem. Why do you want us to tie you up at all? You haven't done anything wrong. But the main character of my novel will be strung up by their hands by the villagers and left in the wild for a whole night, awaiting the Schwanwen Beast's judgment. Later in the plot, the main character, having expected this turn of events, will somehow survive and endure the night before revealing the truth behind everything. However, I have no clue how a person who has been tied up for a whole night would feel, not how they would sound, think, or even move. That's why I need you two to tie me up and keep me here the whole night. That way I will be able to experience those feelings for myself. No, this is what to think. Isn't there a safer way to do this? Well, there is, but it probably wouldn't be as effective. Instead of that, I could raise my hands up and stay here for the whole night. Or you could just not write that novel. Our actions here could be easily misunderstood. You're really putting your main character through the ringer. Please, this is the most important step. Once I get over this hurdle, my novel will be complete. If we use this method, you won't have to commit any crimes. Not that we ever had to. We never had to do in the first place. Well, I mean, you really don't have to do all that much. Just stand guard by my side so that I won't be dragged off by someone or some animal while I gather the information I need. Let me see. Considering the atmosphere we're trying to create in the novel, we still need to go further up. Huh? Hey, wait for us! It's kinda cold, but it really gets you into the mood of things. Are you really going to stand here the whole night with your hands upraised? That's right, I've decided to do this. Some sacrifices must be made for the sake of right. Well, please stand guard here in the meantime. Just one night, just one night.
Fireworks are for now.
Don't think the character would be able to return to the village alone like this. Guijaro! Let's help her up first. To help Guijaro up. So, that's how it feels. It's quite awful indeed. Not only am I exhausted, I feel like even my mind has gotten all sluggish. Mission accomplished then? Of course, I finally know how it feels to be tied, strung up, and left the elements for a night. That protagonist of yours is pretty tough. That's right, I've also figured out how the protagonist is going to chase the Schwanwen Beast away. If we conclude the story that way, it will surely... Oh, are they going to pull off a super cool trick? It will surely be really awesome. Gojara faints once again. Oh no. Hey, Gojara, couldn't you have said how this would work before fainting? Anyway, let's get her to a doctor back to the village. Miss Hank Pan was right. This lady really shouldn't have left the village. I completed the quest. It was short and funny. She really was dedicated to writing that book. Okay, I don't know where there's more quests because I didn't really explore the area properly. But I still have so much stuff to explore. Look. I didn't really explore Fontaine well. I only explored well this part and this part and this part. But the rest is like, whatever. Something. And Shenyu Vale is like,
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for Ad Astra Abyssos.
I must say that I got tired doing this quest, so even though I didn't defend it. So I need her. Friend that one, so I have to stop her then. What I was putting on the phone. I stuck in Thanks. I guess I didn't have any plans. Y'all still need some work. Layla needs some work. Here should be Kazuka, but I put Jin. For healing, I think. Because I have only shielder, nothing else. Okay. Yeah, those all things work. I put Albedo on level 30. How is my do I even have? Ah, yeah, I don't have stuff together. I have enough of those, but I don't have them. And he's considered. Six days left. What did I pick? Also one out who I should pick because I don't really have any use for Kahami. I have a lot of constellations for her. I have full D6, D6, C1. I don't use her, I barely use him. I don't remember how many, but I don't. I love her, but I stopped using her at some point. I need her to be C6, but I don't have her C6, and I don't know. Okay, see, I don't even use Ningguang. I have C5 opinion. What is her last constellation? C2, C6, compassionate. You know what? I feel like I will pick. I would pick Yunjin, but I don't know if she won't be on banner in the future. But also, if some Geo character is on a banner in the future, it's there's a chance I won't want that character. I should probably do this for the last 50.
We've got nothing else to do. Why don't I tell you a story?
You got installation, and we have C6 in this way. I don't have this. Golden Wolf Lord. No, I hate that boss. Damn it.
Which opera shall we perform today?
I hate that boss. Okay, let's kill some mobs. Mobuzu. Let's start here. he's free stamping.
I'll put you on hot. Have a load of this.
There is no escape. Witness the power of Gugwa. Time for a light show.
Look, it's so much quicker now. Now wait, I didn't activate the boost yet, so it's not yet quicker, just we're a victim of wishful thinking.
Unfortunate fault.
The fuse is lit.
Cook this through.
Oh. Are you serious? I managed to follow the treasure map to this place, but I ran into the miasma and then got chased across 3 mountains by some crazy monsters. They say that the second key in this area has yet to be found, and what the first is now lost. Just my luck, just my rotten luck. I still need to make up an excuse for the boss. I know, I will just say that I found the treasure, but it was completely empty. It was all a load of tripe made up to trick fools by a bunch of stinking stupid liars.
Want to take my hammer?
Another test subject.
Flags up. There is no escape.
Rain outlines your fate.
Rain. Fire hazard.
Picked the wrong test subject.
So I found one. Where's the second key?
Yeah. You can. Observe. Break a leg. Shine down. Fuse is lit. A festive reprise. And step. Illusion shattered.
No, my sword!
Fire hazard.
Oh.
Observe! There is no escape!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me
Time for a light show! Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Oh, it's so small! I am a monster! I killed the whole very small piggy. I don't know why did I click it. I shouldn't have! Maybe that was a revenge for the big ones that always attack me. There's one more. Ah.
Ooh, let me open it.
Oh. How to fix this?
And leap!
Uh... Not here? Not here either? Not here? Not here. Okay. So this one is having a lecture and this one okay.
The troop appreciates any donation. No need to stand on ceremony. I'll just take this. Flags fly and leap. Strike is fire hazard. Here come the fireworks. serve! Time for a light show! Ooh, let me open it. Shine down!
Rain outlines your...
Fire hazard! Break a leg! Illusion shattered!
Rain cutter!
Time for a light show! Lighter, please!
Rain outlines your fate.
Fuse is lit! Gold Bishop down!
Body and mind. Let me weave you a bow.
Fire hazard! Here come the fireworks! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! True tragedy. Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
Rain cutter!
Gold Bishop down!
That was close.
What do we have here?
He lost to you. Oh.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
was a little distracted. We'll finish here. Thank you for being here. And see you next time. Bye bye.